Lately, there's been someone who's been a bit flirty with you. At least you think so. In fact, you're having a hard time telling whether or not they like you. Maybe they're not obviously flirting with you, but you have a hunch that they may be attracted to you. So how can you tell? Well, if you think they like you and they ask these questions too, then it may just be that they find you attractive. Here are 5 questions someone will ask only if they really like you. Number 1, do you find me attractive? Perhaps they're trying to flirt, or maybe they genuinely want to know. Likely both. When someone asks if you find them attractive, it's likely they want to find out whether or not you like them so they can then make the next move. If you know that you're just friends and they make it pretty clear that they're just messing around and asking, then that's a different story. But if you sense something is up and they give you those goo-goo eyes, they probably really want you to think that they're good looking so they can admit that they think you're attractive too. Number 2, are you single? Or they hint at your relationship status. Do you know someone who's recently tried to find out about your relationship status? Maybe they smoothly throw in a statement that requires you to reveal a bit of info about if you're dating someone, or maybe they assume you have a romantic partner, so they can see if you deny it. If someone flirtily asks if you're single, or tries to find out if you are, they're doing this likely because they want you to no longer be single, if you know what I mean. Because, they wanna date you. Anyways, watch out for any awkwardness when they try to hint at your relationship status. They could be nervous to ask you, or look out for any signs of flirting as well when they bring up the subject. Number 3, tell me more about yourself, or they eagerly try to get to know you emotionally or personally. Friends wanna get to know their friends personally and emotionally, but have you noticed a new acquaintance eagerly trying to get to know you on a more personal level? Maybe you have a bit of small talk with them, maybe they flirt a little too, but they're really interested in the deeper conversations and getting to know you. They keep up the conversation by asking follow-up questions and reveal personal things about themselves too, being vulnerable and open with you. This could mean they not only find you attractive, but really like you. They probably wanna jump right into getting to know you because they feel a serious connection or admire your personality as well. Number 4, do you believe in love at first sight? Have you ever been asked by someone if you believe in love at first sight? Well, do you? If you're asked this by someone and their tone strays away from friendliness, lying somewhere between playfulness and seriousness, then they could be flirting with you. Do they look deep into your eyes, subtly touch your hand, give you a good old wink? Well, they don't need to do that to flirt with you, but it would give you a clear idea of whether or not they were flirting with you. And number 5, where do you wanna go on a date? Or if they ask you out? You don't say. Has someone been asking you a few of these questions? Maybe they've even flirted with you. And then they ask you about your date preferences. Odds are they may be trying to see whether you like them before making a full move towards asking you out. They're trying to give you a hint and see where you'd like to go on a date so they can ask you on that perfect date you described. Or maybe they have asked you out on a date. Yeah, I'm gonna guess they're attracted to you. The question now is, do you wanna go out on that date with them? So, has someone asked you these questions before? Have you asked anyone else these questions? Or will you ask your crush these questions now? Do you believe in love at first sight? No, I'm not flirting with you, but here at Psych2Go, we do appreciate our Psych2Goers.